Tatsu so bored.
With Luxar out of the picture, the Ganglion have been pretty quiet.
You make peace sound like a bad thing. But if you're looking for something to do, I've got a job for you.
Oh, a mission straight from the boss.
Tatsu, do it! And anything else Elma need.
That's very kind. I want you to escort me to these coordinates at sunset on a clear day.
Sunset on a clear day. Got it.
Is something there?
You'll just have to go and find out.
Well, I know I kept everyone uniform design up until now, but if Elma got a glow up, then why not me and Lynn? I tried to stick with green, or a green and a brown, kinda. Lynn I just gave kind of a vest, and Elma, unfortunately, her outfit in the final reveal, I can't afford, so I had to go with an alternate color version of a regular outfit, and I hope that works out alright. But, how about that ending, huh? We're just gonna work this one out. What a game, huh? What a non-ending. There's still so many questions. Like, what is the deal with Mira? I've read... I don't know where to start. I don't have a script. I'm just sort of thinking as I think. We shouldn't take this exit. We should take the other gate. The gate that we originally came into. How about that? I read somewhere where somebody made the comment, because after Yelv's final mission, the one that caught me off guard, where it's revealed that Yelv isn't a real person, one of the answers you never get is your character has amnesia, and that doesn't make any sense, because why? Why would we be the one with amnesia? And when I was reading about Yelv, some things were like he also had memory problems, which was a character detail I didn't get. So we're the only two characters in the entire game with memory problems. And what with that end of the credits twist, what's the deal with Mira? Because this place is weird. There's an earlier cutscene way early where the Ganglion where they're talking about how there's an anomaly in this area that they're trapped in, and I read somewhere where somebody said Mira is an eldritch being. That's not stated anywhere, that was just their take on it. So my personal theory, and I've never been in a fandom for this, I don't care what other people, this has always been a game I enjoyed on my own. I never got into any fan theories or anything, but my fan theory is that you are a mimeosome that was given life when awoken by Elma. We don't have any memory because that was our birthday. That's my take. I think we are a new being. And another thing concerning that, because no one is controlling these mimeosomes, apparently, because the database is destroyed, everyone that we saw die actually died. Oh crap, it is evening. I hope we run into an outpost where I can change the time. Elma did mention specifically to a clear morning, and it is like the opposite of that. But what's the deal with the planet? When you're playing the game and you do all these side missions, there's one, I mentioned this before in a way earlier episode, there's this woman named Christy, and she's all about expanding the map, and she talks about how one day she wants it to go and expand beyond the stars. And there is there's the talk about how the ganglion are just a splint. Like when we very first heard about the ganglion, it was mentioned that they were just a part of a very large group that spans several light years. We need a clock. We need a clock to change the time of day. I need to look for an outpost. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. But we were told on a clear evening. Oh, a clear sunset. See, look, I'm stupid. Anyway, I was right, kind of. I mean, it was just a little slow. I want to go back in the city to change the time. That seems so counterintuitive. This is just a light. I wanted to travel up in it. Anyway, so the game, because it talks about, as much as it is the small details of trash in someone's lawn to a huge, giant open world and everything, it's also feels like it's just a prologue to an even larger game that will take up like all of space. Like I don't know what Xenoblade Chronicles X2 looks like, because certainly it exists on as an idea on a napkin, at the very least. But I feel like they set up so much. Like, now that we know what Elma is, there's so much to unpack with that. And I've been wiki diving a little bit, which I didn't even do the first time. This game has always been just what it is to me. I played it, I enjoyed it, I gushed about it and tried to get other people to play it, and I never did. And that was it. I never got any fan communities or anything. That's not my jam. But you know what? I don't know what to say, but I hope we enjoy this little epilogue together.
Wow! What a great view of New LA.
Huh? Tatsu not see city anywhere.
It's right in front of you.
Tatsu enjoy rich imagination of friends, but this is silly. New LA not sitting inside little bowl.
Little bowl? I suppose you could see it that way.
Seeing it from the outside, it does look kind of small, doesn't it?
Perhaps it's not that New LA looks small so much as Mira is just massive.
Yeah. And space is even bigger. Way bigger. And Earth is so far away. I mean, it used to be.
To think, humanity crossed that vast distance with an entire city in tow. It's an amazing feat.
Tatsu agreed. New LA is an amazing place. All races living there agree.
Perhaps someday we'll be able to set sail together aboard a new white whale. To carry forth the bonds we forged on Mira.
Oh, it sounds so nice when you put it that way. But Elma, why did you want to come here right now?
I stood here the day the white whale crashed. It was the first spot I touched after leaving my skell. The sunset was so beautiful. Now that we've secured the lifehold, I wanted to come back and remember that day. Also, to think about what comes next. And I wanted you all here with me. Everyone, behind us. So it's you.
Elma?
This one's strong, Lynn. You all need to run.
Then run with us.
I can't. This is personal.
Claim that you won't abandon her, or say she's getting too emotional. Oh no, let's take this thing down then.
Absolutely not. I told you, this thing is strong.
What's going on, Elma? We made it all this way by fighting together.
You're right. I'm sorry. Would you lend me a hand?
Of course.
Leave it to Tatsu.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't have to be like this.
Ooh, please board your skells. Also, where's mine? Oh, we parked him over there. No, please don't kill me. Don't ruin the drama. Okay. We'll attack it. Oh, okay. It's not actually that strong. And boom.
Nice work.
You all right, Elma?
I'm fine. But it was reckless of me to put you in danger like that. We should have run. As your leader, I failed you.
Claim that you are the leader now. Is it the second time it's given me this? I think it gave me this when Nagi disappeared, but I can't do that now. At least you aren't bored anymore. I have to do that one. I can't say I'm the leader now. I'm not like that.
Yeah, and I disobeyed a direct order. So in a way, we're all failures. It'll take more than this to shake our faith in you, Colonel.
Thank you.
Still, what was that all about? If you don't mind telling us, I mean.
That creature. It killed Danny and Boris.
Danny and Boris. They used to be on your team, right?
Yes. Until we lost them both because of my poor judgment.
So that's who we were filling in for when we found Tatsu?
Yes. And I'm incredibly grateful to all of you.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. I'm just glad we could avenge them.
Me too, of course. But more than that, I'm proud we've grown strong enough to win that fight.
Elma believe in team. That what make it strong. That what give Tatsu strength to win. Oh, and friends too. Team Tatsu only work because Elma is great leader.
Thanks, Tatsu.
Team Elma, do you copy? This is Blade HQ. Come in.
Elma here. What's up?
An SOS, ma'am. We have a reclaimer team engaged in combat over in Oblivion. They need help.
Ganglion stragglers?
No, ma'am. Hostile indigents.
Understood. We're on our way. You all hear that? Let's hurry.
Right.
Okay. It's the second time they've used the word stranglers. In the other episode they did it, which I recorded after the ending. I kind of put that before the ending because I figured, oh, it's just one line, it's fine. I hope that wasn't too awkward to anyone. I like how the tower for this mission is it says this. When I went into my save that I beat the game for prior, I think normally during gameplay, because you're always constantly before, you know how JRPGs are, to where there is no, the post game is as if you didn't beat the thing. So while this one says that it's fine, in the other one it does not say that. It's all red, so that's a neat sight to see. It says on the other side too. Yeah. Good old Blade Tower. Can I get a like a phone live wallpaper that's that? That would be nice. I wish I knew how to program. But one last trip into Oblivia, and it'll be night because we had to do that in the evening, so whatever they decide to show us here has to be at night. Man, those things are tough to beat. But yeah. So there's so much. There's so much. If you go back and watch episode 1 now, and there's that whole battle. There's like the skells that defended Earth. There's the skells that were fighting as we were crashing on Mira. There's so much. There's all of this architecture is never looked into or explained at all. There's so many questions, and normally that would make me be like furious, but I'm not, because this is one of the rare exceptions to look at this architecture. It's one of the rare exceptions I have to the journey was like more worth than the ending. I still desperately want an ending. It really hurt that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was announced instead of Xenoblade Chronicles X 2. And now we have the remake of 1 on the horizon. Ooh, dating the video. But I want this game again, though. The big ring. Is that where we're going? Are we going under the big ring? It looks like it. So let's do our final thing as Team Elma and take out these tainted.
We'll take care of these guys.
Reclaimers, get out of here as fast as you can. Thank you.
Okay, one, I like the touch of Tatsu always running away in cutscenes. I think it's very nice. Woof. And two, one thing I do sort of want to point out, these things are level 80. Oh my god. Okay. One thing I wanted to point out, and I'm only going to point it out now that we're pretty much done, is this whole game, I don't even know what's happening. This is so confusing. Which one am I? Okay. The front! Why am I on the... I keep thinking I'm targeting a different one than I'm actually targeting. This is very annoying, actually. I don't want to target the one on the far end, I want to target the one closest to me. Oh, this is getting me, like, instantly very salty. Come up! Okay. Okay, we gotta... Why did I stop there? Oh my god. I was trying to stop so we could... That was a nightmare. That was an absolute nightmare. Also, I'm unsure if I'll even be able to beat it, which really sucks. Like, I don't have enough time in my life to grind and beat this. Yes. Okay, insurance has replaced the lost skull. Fine. We're gonna get some help for this and ruin just the 3 of us bit. I'd never expected to fight a level 80, let alone 2. What's the defeat conditions for this? The defeat conditions are just slay 2 of them, right? So we can just slay 1 and run away. We can lame it out, especially if we have a little more help from Irina. Yeah. One thing I wanted to point out that I have pointed out to people before, but I didn't want to do it during the LP. I wanted only to do it post LP, because I think when it's pointed out to you, that in and of itself defeats the purpose. If you pick a female character to be your player character, then the 3 most important people in the game are women, and it's not like about that. It's not like a Sailor Moon. It's not like a Skullgirls or whatever. It's they just are, and I think that's really cool. I just think it's cool. Anyway, let's tackle these guys, but for real this time. And let's tackle this one that we can fly up behind. And okay. Okay. Concentrate fire, please. Does his buddy not notice us? Oh my god, we're actually only attacking the one. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, this is a lot easier now. We'll attack this guy from the side. No, I'm gonna tackle you and you're gonna like flinch or whatever. Oh, it missed. Yeah, that's right, missed. Front, side, back. Okay, cool. Okay, his buddy's not noticing, which is amazing. So as long as I don't use that area of attack, and as long as Irina doesn't use some sort of thing, I don't have any attack to use. I'm sorry, everyone. We got it down by half health, so I guess this is doable. It's just very, very difficult. Whew. I hate this. This is very bad and frustrating and it hurts. Miss. Amazing. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh my god. This is very bad. I'm running out of things to do. I hate this falling over nonsense. It's very bad.
I'm in trouble. Heal me. I'll give it everything I've got. One more hit. Who wants to take a nasty spill?
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut until this is done because this is gonna take me some real effort. Why is so many of them misses? Okay, here we are. I had to lose a couple times to fight it with reduced. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, they spawned back. I don't know, maybe we could still do this. Just this one. Just don't miss. Just this one, just this one, just this one. Please, 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 please. If we just kill this one, the whole thing will be over. Everybody, please do everything you can to get this one sliver of health back down on this one of them. It's just a little bit. It's just a little bit. I don't have any more arts to use. I can't overdrive. It's got so little health. Somebody please hit it with anything.
My name's Nastasha of the Reclaimers. It's an honor to meet you guys.
Wait, you know who we are?
Doesn't everyone? You guys clear all the most dangerous missions. You're Blade superstars. My team has some serious Lin Li Ku fans.
What?
You think we could maybe get an autograph later?
Okay.
Who on Team Nastasha is biggest Tatsu fan?
Who isn't a fan of the bravest little Nopon on Mira?
This single greatest moment of Tatsu's life.
When we left Earth, it felt like the end. Like everything was over. But life moves on, and people with it. No matter where they end up.
Say that you can imagine worst places to start over, or say you won't just move on, you'll prosper. That one sounds good, but the first one also says grin. Second one.
You really think that's possible on a planet like this? No, we just have to make it possible. It's up to us.
And not just up to humans. Nopon and others must all work to prosper together.
Yeah, that's right.
The weather and the offline notification really ruined that zoom out. But I guess. Oh, and that's how you learn Ghost Factory. I guess that's it then. That's Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't know. I said my piece. It starts off, you know, like, okay, humans have robots, and there's a space war, and we take our robots, and we wake up, and they're like, you can survive any fall distance, there's no fall damage. And you're like, oh boy, what a silly video game. What a video gamey video game this is. And then you find out you're robots. And that changes things. And then the game keeps going. And now you're being specifically targeted. And really? Humans are specifically being targeted by a small fraction of the space mafia, and at the end of the game you find out that's because we're like the descendants of the creators of them or something stupid, and our bodies are literal poison to them. And then you find out that we thought we were being remotely controlled by ourselves, but actually everyone's for real dead. We're just copies of everyone. And everyone actually did die. And if you go back and listen to Lau's speech, he mentions that he found out why everyone only got to find out who got to board the white whale after they boarded the white whale, and that's it. It's because the copies spoke up. It's... like, not only did Lau lose his family, he actually is also dead with them. I don't know. Just, what a game. Huh? I don't know how to end, so I guess I just will. I guess we'll all just park on top of Blade Tower. And, we will end the LP then. Maybe in the future I'll get to talk to a friend about this and see what they think. But until then, thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you next time.